Birthday Hoa, birthday Oshai, birthday Hoa, birthday Oshai, birthday Hoa, birthday Oshai, Kahaloy Wahua, Alhaina Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakudash. Bless you the Most High, Yahweh, bless you the Most High, in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. All praises and glory to our power, Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakudash. Of course, giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who well, Shin Kabbalah, La Shala Yachim, now was a Kunyanel, Shal Yasha Allah, God will or cut by giving double honors to our apostles and our elders of Israel, which are at Great Millstone in these times. And of course, giving a Shalom, well, Shalom is peace, well, Barakim, and blessings. Alright, well, Chasadium, or Chasad, which is mercies to the election. Which are the first fruits, the 144,000. Rashim, starting with them first. Alright, and then of course the rest of the peaceful multitude of the 1/3 that the Lord will have mercy about, or mercy, which is Kasad, ill upon in these times. Alright, with giving them, granting them salvation. Alright, delivering them out of Babylon and whatever countries where we've been scattered to, which we've been scattered across the four winds. Alright, so the Lord will also gather us from, alright, the various four winds, alright, the various nations where we're at, alright. Of course, Shalom to the speckled bird Israelite foreigners that they look like the various nations, but in lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we try the spirit by the spirit, whether we, of course, are children of power. It's the spirit that bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of power. Alright, Shemya Mappa, my name is Mappa, my young Gavalo Kab Machana from the Great Millstone Camp, Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. Abala, I'm Lamadi Ma'ik, come a lesson, little or we lesson, Baha Ibaryath in the Hebrew, Achar again. Alright, this one is another backlog, Psalm 71 and 5. Okay, we'll just go to our Thahalium, Sapar. Thahalium is Psalms, it's the songs, and Sapar's book 71 and 5. I did some of the different prayers already, so this is gonna be, I believe I got 5 and 9 put, and it's 5. It reads, it says, "For thou art my hope, O Yahweh," or O Lord Yahweh, thou art my trust from my youth. And I believe when you stem this quad, this precept back, it goes back to Jeremiah, the 1st chapter and the 5th verse, which of course speaks about how the Lord, He formed us in the belly and He already knew us. Alright, which Yahweh, I'll get that real quick. This is Jeremiah, or Romeo, chapter 1 and verse 5, which it reads, it says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." Okay, so as it says, you've been my trust from my youth. Our trust has been even before we even been in the womb. Our trust has ever been with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, if you are of that elect Manah number. Alright? You always trusted in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai by all times and all times. Alright? So let me see if I can even go to get another precept. Psalms 71. Getting to verse 5. Check. And then you have also Psalms 13 and 5. "But I have trusted in thy mercy, my heart shall rejoice in thy salvation." That's right. That's it. Our minds is going to rejoice in thy salvation. We trust in the mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright. Psalms 39 and 7. "And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee." Another powerful one. Alright. Yeah, man, it's a very powerful word. So I'm gonna go now also and read the 9th one, verse of Psalm 71 and 9. It says, "Cast me not off in the time of old age, forsake me not when my strength faileth." Alright, so we want, of course, Yahweh Shem Yahushai to be with us even as we age, all right, because we're, you first come in and you're in a higher or a youth, all right, but you become a Zaquan, all right, being ancient or old by Mafka, or in thy truth, in the Lord's truth, that is, all right, or by Za Amath, all right, in this truth, all right. So let's just go into it real quick. Put Ashawam Rob Lawana on this Gachla, on this coal. I'm putting more incense or Quatzarath on the coal. Alright, so let's just go and let our prayers be as incense, sweet savors before Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright, so see if I can get that a bit better. My brothers will be able to see the words. Sincere sisters that do listen to as well, that want to pray and get drawn nigh to Yahweh Shem Shai. So I'm trying to find a pointer, but I don't see any at this time. I don't know where I placed it. So let's just go into it. So you have here Kaya, all right, which is the first word. Kaya, ka, and a ya, which means for. A tha, which is you, all right, or you are. And you have tha, the kwa, the ya, all right, the kwa, going into my hope, all right, the ya is my, all right, expectation in our ground of hope, all right, which we place our foundation in hoping in Yahweh Shem Shai for the outcome, all right. You have Adanya, which is goes into Lord, oh my Lord, which is an emphatic form of Adawan, all right. And you have Yahweh, which is the Most High's name, all right. Yahweh, which means He is or He exists, all right. Then we're going down. We have here Ma Batach Ya, all right. Ma Batach Ya, and that means my trust. And then you have Ma Na'ai War Ya, which goes into Ma is from. And then you have Na'ai War Ya from the ire, which means youth. Ya at the end makes it my or me. Alright, so for thou art my hope, O Yahweh, thou art my trust for my youth. Alright, Kayatha, the Kwa, the Kwa, the Ya, and then Ya, Yahweh, Ma Batach Ya, Ma Na'ai War Ya. Alright, that's all in the Hebrew. Okay, so you can say that. Pray that to Yahweh Shem Shai as you face the east. Okay, and with it, pray with faith. They're very intimate words to the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright, the next one. Psalms 71 and 9, which in English, Rarai, reads, it says, cast me not off in the time of old age, forsake me not when my strength faileth. Okay, so all together, as we'll get into it, you have the first word, which is all, which is like a la'ah, similar, alright? All is no or not. And you have tha shalayak, alright, which shalayak goes into cast or me off, alright? The ya, okay, which like you have let me see, I'm gonna go into that word again. Like I believe that's the same word for apostles, shalayak, the if I'm not, or shalayakim. But I just want to double check that because a bit early. I believe it means like sent and such, sent away. So shalak, which is goes into the throw or cast or hurl, to be thrown. All right. But slakia, it may be shalayach. I'm getting mixed up. You can go to the book of Acts and the works of the apostles, and it have the word for that. All right, which I have in my Hebrew New Testament, but for the sake of time, I'm gonna just continue on. And you have la'ith is in the time of. Ith is going into time. All right. So la is all tha shalayak niya la'ith in time of zakwana. All right, zakwana is old age. All right, and you have kalawath. All right, which means when faileth. And you have kakia, which is my strength. We're talking about our power or might or vigor, the capacity, means of produce. All right, because as we do age, our strength goes down. So we want Yahweh Shem Yahshai to la'ah, or all in this case, all the izabniya, which is to not forsake us. All right, forsake me in this case. Niya is me. All right, so that's all of it all together, which in the Hebrew you see it all da shalayakniya la'ith zakwana ka kalath or kalawath chachya all tha izabniya. Right, and that's all it in the Hebrew. So of course, you pray to Yahweh Shemashai, give him the names, and then you will say, of course, the prayers. All right, Yahweh Shemashai B'Shem Kodash B'Shah Shema De Pathiata, and then you will say the prayers. All right, so giving a shalom to all of the elect out there. Continue to draw nigh to your power. And this is your heritage. This is, of course, your language. All right, the Lashman Kodash. And this is our culture, us being spiritual and staying, of course, praying unceasingly. So with that, hope you're edified. Shalom until next time.